I might bring these guys in at the same time. Of course, we know what's going to happen if we bring Zhou in.
Copy, Joe. Send a message.
There goes Norris, 3.7. Not bad. Here comes Zhou.
14 cars out of the pits.
Here comes Guanyu Zhou. Here comes Guanyu Zhou. And it's a pit stop error. Here comes Guanyu Zhou. Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome along to the Rockstar Pool 69 channel and today's playthrough on F1 Manager 23. It's episode number 96 of our Alfa Romeo F1 career mode and the season 4 finale, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. If you like the content you're about to see, do consider that like button. Also consider that subscribe button as well. Goes a long way to helping the channel. Red Bull have won season 4. Yeah, whatever. We finished, though, and solidified P2 in the championship, thanks to an absolutely cracking race from Lando. In the Drivers' Championship, Lando has also secured P2 for his best ever finish in the season, ahead of Charles Leclerc, and then Ocon, Russell, Tsunoda, Zhou, Giovinazzi, Perez, and Carlos Sainz, your top 10. Zhou is going to finish P7, so that's very good, well done for him. And we still have two drivers that have not scored yet, Nick De Vries and Kevin Magnussen, and they have one race to do it before I think somebody is going to get the boot. Dennis Hauger, he's won the F2 Championship, and Hunter Yeany and Maria Boyer are going to fight out the F3 Championship in style. So, with that being said, we'll take practice with both Lando and Guanyu, and I'll see you on the other side of this for the first session of the final qualifying stint for Season 4. Alright, on to Q1 then. And, there we go. Get more comfortable in my seat. Because Lord knows I need to be very, very comfortable. It went well in practice. Well, I say it went well. It went as well as potentially could have hoped for. It's going to be P15 and P18 in the first session, Yuki being the fastest, Max then fastest for P14 and P19 in the second session. And then it was P15 and P18 again in the third session. George Russell, your fastest driver overall. As we see the remodelled Yas Marina Circuit here in Abu Dhabi. And no one wants to go out yet, do they? Now, there we go. Hollywoodland Stroll, the first car out on track. Yeah, I think this new engine is going to help Lando out here. Again. It was a bit of a gamble we took in Brazil, taking the new engine. But I think we had to do it. Not just for our own sake, but also the sake of the sanity as well. Because if we didn't take it, I think we were going to be in a lot of trouble. And I do mean I think we were going to be in for a lot of trouble coming to the end of the season. I think Guanyu is actually showing you what a new engine actually doesn't do for you with some of his performances. But that's fine, because this is Guanyu's final race for Alfa Romeo. He will be leaving us at the end of the season. We have a new 90 rated driver coming in, who I think has not performed very well, considering, well, to be fair, I think he's been let down by his car as well. But I think that it's going to be all changed when it comes to this Alfa Romeo. Plus, he's been tipped to actually join Alfa Romeo when it becomes the Audi team in this season, coming up with the 2027 season. Anyway, Lando! Bingo! Hello! How you doing there, Max? How you doing? Guanyu P16. 17 even. That's even worse. He's got to improve on that. Lando is not going to improve, so we'll get him out of the way. Where is he on the track? He's right there. Yeah, we'll call him in. And we'll get... there's Lando, and Guanyu goes P7. That's what we're talking about there, gentlemen. That is how you start a qualifying session to finish this off. Yeah, 2026 Alfa Romeo, we're going to become Audi. So 2027 is actually tipped to join. And we lose Alex Albon, good. Nick De Vries, Teo Porcher, Danny Ricciardo, and Hollywoodland Stroll. Alright then, we'll move on to Q2 then. Alright then, on to Q2. I have that come through. Account removed. Huh? Account removed, what are you on about? Oh, it's something else. That's alright. I'm not fussed about that. I saw an account removed on my Yahoo and I got worried about what the hell's gone on here. And then I didn't need to worry because it was just an old account for an old employer that I used to work for. Who was, quite frankly, one of the probably worst that I've ever worked for in my entire existence. Anyway, enough about that. Let's go on to Q2. They both did well in Q1. Lando really whipping it out and slapping it down on the town. I mean, he slapped it down. He came around and he absolutely whipped it out, slapped it down, and showed Max Verstappen that we're not going to roll over and take it from him. We are going to be out here and we're going to win. And win nicely. That's what we are going to do. Right. Let's get to our laps here. Norris is out ahead of Guanyu, so that's good. We're going to make that mistake again in Vegas. And we got out ahead of all of them as well, which is brilliant. Guanyu may get a nice bit of a helpful tow here as well. Through the final corner comes Lando Norris. Lando Norris is going to now go P14 and P11. How is that even possible that Guanyu is faster than Lando? How is that even possible? We're not going out, surely, in qualifying 2. Surely to God, we're not going out in Q2. If we are, we're in a lot of trouble, I'll tell you now. Over the line, and that's oh, that is better. That is better, and that is fastest in Q1 too. Sorry. That is what we're talking about. Have that one, Max. We whipped it out, slapped it down, and said thank you very much. And we've lost Leclerc. Not that it matters. We've also lost Gasly, Perez, Sargent, and Magnussen. And with that being said, we're going to get on to Q3, and hopefully we'll get another P1 and pole. Okay, on to Q3 then. See if we can get anything going for Q3. Well, if Q1's anything to go by on Q2, we should get fastest here. We should do, and we should have got fastest in Las Vegas, someone will be telling me, but we didn't, because someone shafted us big time, didn't they? Oh yes, they did. They shafted us worse than, well, a shafting. That's all we need to say about that, isn't it? We got shafted worse than, well, yeah, better not say that. Zero will be there. Yeah, you got shafted worse than Mia Khalifa out there. You know what I'm saying, mate? Hope you're doing all right, Trent. I know you've had some bad news recently, but I do hope you're doing all right, mate. Do go along to Zero's channel, Zero the Gaming Guide. You go show him the love, show him that the Rockstar sent you. And you know what, we're going to take this lap for him right now as we come to the line. The moon shining down nicely on the Yas Marina Circuit as we go into turn 1. Guanyu leading Lando with P9 and P10 at the moment. I think Guanyu is holding the thing up. I sent Lando out ahead of Guanyu. Why? Lando's faster. You can see Lando is faster. He wants to get through. He wants to get through, but Guanyu is just not doing it. I think Lando's going to take... Guanyu, I think, has got into business for himself here in qualifying. Yeah, Lando's now having to take this to himself now, because he's just got into business for himself, and then Guanyu is really annoying me now. I'm glad we sacked him off at the end of this season. I am so glad we sacked him off. It's green, but that means absolutely nothing, because I think Guanyu's slow. Guanyu is slow, and if we finish P9 and P10, I'm going to be really, really annoyed with Guanyu Zhou. He's got into business for himself. And that's not what we need. We need a team effort here. And a team effort to get through nicely through the final corner for Lando Norris. And Guanyu is going to be P7, Lando P9. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You went into business for yourself there, and now we're P9 and P10. We should have been up there with Dingy, and you went into business for yourself. I am so glad we fired you at the end of this season, Guanyu. So bleeding glad. And hopefully the new guy that comes in, he'll be absolutely beating everyone out there as much worse than what you should have been doing. Ugh. Okay then, on to whatever this is going to be. It is going to be a two-stop. I know it's going to be a two-stop, but can we stick a medium in this place of this hard tyre? Because if we can stick a medium in place of this hard tyre, I'm doing medium hard, soft, and I'm not even going to be sorry for doing it. I will say that now. I will do medium soft, and not even be sorry. I think we can do medium soft, you know. I think we can do medium soft. Soft. Go to around. And they didn't give us this option. They didn't give us this option. What does that say? Huh? 56 lap race. And they didn't give us this option. Right, we'll put Lando on that. Take his fuel out like we always do. And then do that. Perfect. And then Guanyu. Well, Guanyu, we may as well do the same, mightn't we? But he has to come in on lap 21. There is no way he's coming in on the same lap as Lando. Unless we can get away with it. Which I very much doubt we're going to be able to, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Do an 18-17 on soft. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that, and we can do that with the greatest of pleasure. So, good luck out there, gentlemen. Hope you all do very well. I'd like to bring back another victory if we can, but from where we are on the grid, it might be difficult. Then again, with Lando's new engine.
Only 58 laps stand between the drivers and the checkered flag here under the lights at the Yas Marina Circuit. And for Lando Norris, this is another chance to see what he can do in this car.
To get back from P9 up towards the front, it's going to be a case of executing their strategy well and keeping it clean.
But remember, anything can happen in Formula One. Anything could happen. It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
All right, off we go then for the final time. For the final race. And it's all looking hunky-dory, as we would say. Everything looking good and golden as we head side by side through the next corner. Let me... now what do I want to do? It's alright, while I'm doing this, I'm getting another vlog ready. And I'm having trouble finding the one that I want to find. There it is. Right, hi. As I always do. I always test you all. I know, I'm a bit eccentric, aren't I? How long is this clip? This clip is, it should tell me how long this clip is. And it doesn't. Why do you not tell me how long this clip is? Mind you, I can click on duration, can't I? Where's duration?
Look after your tires turn. So
It's here somewhere. It's not here somewhere. Okay. So apparently it's not here. Oh, well, hold on a second. That's a 101. Okay, Norris overtakes Giovinazzi, so I want 20
Now
seconds
this was
then,
the
don't I?
7th corner. They decide to give it a go.
Move that out of the way. In fact, no.
Up that takes
Where
them
does that
to
start?
7th
That
place.
starts there. So if I have them at 10-second intervals, maybe not even 10 seconds,
Now the
I
focus
should
is
say,
on Lando
as
Norris.
Norris now overtakes the
There's
McLaren.
The opening,
Yeah, 5 would be sufficient, wouldn't it? Or 6.
and that puts them in 6th.
Yes, 6.
Let's see what happened there. Now this was the Alfa Romeo. The opportunity's there.
Yeah, let's get that in after...
And fifth
There we
place
go.
after that.
Perfect! I know what I'm doing now. Okay, Norris
Now, you
overtakes
can see what
Sainz.
happened. Can they
I think this is actually
by?
the last F1 clip I've got to do. Woohoo! Woohoo!
And Lando says,
It's
well,
a
thank
case
you
of
very
when can I
much.
save him? Well, as soon as possible would be ideal. Norris
Now, we
overtakes
should be able
Verstappen.
to take a look here. It's there for the taking.
Down the outside into turn 6. Yes.
And the Alfa Romeo
Love it, and he's got the
moves
inside for turn 7. That is what we like to see. Norris
then,
overtakes
you can take a
Sonoda.
look
Norris
now.
is flying.
past. Let's have a look then at turn 6.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's
I
certainly
present the
inviting.
case that Lando Norris is absolutely flying today.
And that's second
Let's
place
put
now.
you there like that. As
Let's take a
Bottas
look
now
at the
overtakes Zhou.
Now this was Valtteri Bottas. The gap opens up for them.
That's number 2. And that is that.
And now Bottas
Good,
moves up the
good.
field. Here's
Perfect.
the
Zhou
replay.
overtakes,
So
was
we're
that
heading now
Bottas again?
into turn 5. The
I think it was
opportunity
Bottas,
begging to be
wasn't it?
taken.
Yeah, Bottas.
Up that takes them to 7th place.
Bottas! Hell yeah!
Let's take a closer look.
As someone
Here we are,
would
going into
probably
turn
no
9.
doubt say,
They decide
as
to
Lando
give it a
now
go.
fights for the lead with the Ferrari of George Russell.
And we've
It is
got a
like
new race
watching
leader.
season
Under pit lane. Copy.
season 5 of F1 Manager all over again,
look
as
out.
Norris is now coming in for his pit
Copy.
stop. Now there is such a gap between Norris and Zhou. I might bring these guys in at the same time. Of course, we know what's going to happen if we bring Zhou in.
Copy, Joe. Switch.
There goes Norris, 3.7, not bad. Here comes Zhou.
Fatting cars out of the pits.
Here comes Guanyu Zhou. Here comes Guanyu Zhou. And it's a pit stop error. Here comes Guanyu Zhou. Because who didn't see that pit stop error coming, right? Somebody saw that pit stop error coming, didn't they?
Charge off and go.
Why do I put up with them? Somebody will explain why I put up with them. Well, I think the answer is because I have to, unfortunately.
Charge off. Copy.
Okay, let's just go neutral. Whoa, hello. Norris has come out in an absolute, yeah. Norris has come out in that. And it's not a good that either, is it? That is what we call the proverbial S-storm.
Now talk us through this one, Karun.
As what we got here,
Gasly was the
Gasly
one
now has an
pitting.
issue at the pit stop.
However, they can't seem to jack the car up.
Gasly! Can't get his jacks off. I'm looking forward to our new
Now,
driver
this is
next
what
year as
happened.
Norris overtakes.
Now, this was the Alfa
who did he
Romeo.
overtake? Oh, yeah, he's back up with the
The
Ferrari now.
opportunity's there.
See, that Ferrari is not going to get away from us.
And the Alfa Romeo
I
moves past.
can assure you all of that. That Ferrari is not going to get away from us
Let's
as
see
Zhou
what
overtakes
happened there.
Leclerc.
Right, we're down at turn 5. It's there for the taking.
Yeah, I want those two now again, don't I? So I just want you...
And as a result, 8th place is theirs.
I'll just go and get you two, can't I? Of course I can.
Now we can see what happened.
I
we're
know
at
what
turn
I'm
9.
doing. I'm
That's the
testing you
location
all
for
as
this one.
Zhou overtakes
It's
the
certainly
McLaren.
inviting. Up that takes
Zhou's
them
doing
to
a
7th
mighty
place.
good job at the same time as well.
Not totally
Oh,
sure
yellow in
what's
sector 3.
happened.
We've got a crash
Seems
involving
to be
multiple
Perez,
cars.
though.
Who we got a crash involving Perez, and it looks like Hollywood Land Stroll. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, that's a hip check. That's a hip check. That's a slam
And not
dunker
much
for a
that the
hip
team
check,
can do
if you
about
don't
that
mind me
one.
saying so. Someone's going to be getting the bill. Okay, Zhou
Right
overtakes
then, we can take a
Bottas.
look now. Guanyu is the focus
As
here.
somebody's bringing
Can
the
they squeeze by?
wheelie bins in, probably Luke.
And Guanyu
Luke
makes
don't
it
watch these
past.
videos, I know that, so I can say that and get away with it. Always. Sargent
Now,
has an
what
issue at the
happened
pit
there,
stop.
Guru?
Logan Sargent making the
I
stop.
want you. Go.
Oh, there's been a problem there.
You. Right there. Perfect. And then I want you. It's town, this one, isn't it? Yes.
Me.
No, it's road. It's road.
No pit lane.
I knew it was road. I was testing you all.
Richard
Norris
John.
now.
Okay.
No, it's Zhou in. Sorry for his only pit stop. I thought we get them both in at the same time, but obviously not. As Zhou has a clean stop. Well, you say a clean stop is
Watch.
3.8 really a clean stop in this modern age?
Not the pit lane.
Is it really?
Copy.
I'm not sure anymore as Norris is now in, but Russell is also in for his pit stop. Oh, there we go. There.
Track is clear.
Where did I put that clip? I have lost a clip here somewhere.
Good job, John.
That's because I put it in the wrong place.
Now
It
we
should go
should be
that
able
side.
to take a look here. Now this was
I
the
knew
Alfa
that.
Romeo.
I was testing you.
The opportunity begging to be
Show
taken.
now overtaking.
The points in
He's
touching
overtaking
distance
someone.
now. They're 11.
Let's just go with he's overtaking someone and go from there. We always do. And now he's out in P11. Oh no, sorry, it's Norris. He was out in P2. That I also knew. I was also testing you on that. Let's get these softs up to temperature.
Here's the
Bottas
replay.
overtakes Zhou.
Now here we're taking turn 6. They decide
So,
to give it a go.
Tell you what, I would have thought Bottas would have retired by now. But obviously he wishes to stick around and be a constant pain in my rear
They
end.
move into 9th.
Because Valtteri Bottas, that's why.
So let's take a look at the replay.
He's always
Here we
going to
are,
be a
going
constant
into turn
pain in
9.
my rear end,
The
isn't
gap
he?
opens up for them.
As Zhou now overtakes him back.
And the
That's
Alfa
it,
Romeo
Joe.
moves
Overtaking
past.
back, buddy. Overtaking back. Get him in the bin, as you know.
Let's take a
Overtakes
closer look.
Bottas again.
Right, let's have a look here as we go into turn 8.
There we
There's
go.
the
That's
opening.
that. And then we want the other
And
one, don't we?
Guanyu
Yes.
makes it past.
We want the other one. So I definitely want
But
that
this is what happened.
over here.
But here we are following the Alpine.
Duplicate that.
The opportunity's
Fine.
there.
Tell you what, but hey! Now that was, I saw that. I'm not having it. I saw that and I'm not having it. That was completely out of
Let's see
order,
what happened
and he
there.
knows it was.
Guanyu
As
is the focus
Zhou is
here.
now going to give it back
It's
to
there
him.
for the taking.
Give it back to him, Guanyu.
And as a result, 8th place is theirs.
We are not accepting that for anything in the world. Sainzler's binned it. They say turn 6. I'm rather sceptical about it being turn 6. I think that's turn 7 more likely. that is the vlog ready. Well, it's almost the vlog ready. Zhoy overtakes Ocon.
Now we can see what happened.
I've
have
got
a
to put
look
that
then
in
at turn
at
6.
the end here, haven't
It's
I?
certainly
Yes.
inviting.
And then I've got to put the music in as well, or the audio, I should say. And everything is looking good. We've got 10 to go. So, well, actually, no, we're on the penultimate lap here. Norris has hunted Russell down. And I mean, he has hunted him down.
Recharge off.
Hunted him down like a proper good un. He's going to have a go here into turn 6. This is for the race lead. I have no idea who that lap car is, but lap traffic may play a factor here as Norris takes the lead, but I wouldn't have taken the lead there personally, because now all Russell's going to do is come right back at us. And right back around the outside to the race lead. Oh, this is great racing. You say overtake successful, it was not successful. Well, it was successful for the Ferrari, it wasn't successful for the Alfa Romeo, unfortunately. That's enough being said. Right, we're ready to go attack on these softs, Lando.
Stay close to the cars in front.
Do it. I might set... Zhou is in P4, by the way. Let's
Right
have some
then,
respect
we can
put
take
on
a look.
Zhou's name. He's now
we're
actually
heading
just
now
moved up
into
to
turn
P4 ahead
5.
of the Williams
The
here.
gap opens up for them.
I saw that happening, and that went straight to us. So
And
Zhou's going to finish
Guanyu makes
P4. A
it
very
fast.
strong finish for Guanyu as he departs
Stay
from
close
the
to the
team, but
correct
onto the final lap of the Grand Prix. Here is George Russell,
This is in lap.
and is George Russell gonna hold on? We've got a lap car in front of us. We're gonna wait here. We're gonna wait. I think we've got enough ERS to play with. Who's the lap car we're coming up to? It must be Stroll that we're coming up. Yes, the Aston Martin of Lance Stroll. No, it's Albon, sorry, that we're coming up to the back to. That's it. Bin the battery. Bin the battery, Lando. He's gone for it. Now, if we can get DRS off that Aston Martin in front of us, that would be mega. And it would be big as well. Do we get the DRS? Oh, we do. Game over. GG's. GG's. There goes the Aston Martin. GG's. Lando absolutely
Lift
putting the
now.
swords to literally everyone and everyone else in between. And now he's disappeared off into the distance. We'll be seeing you. I'm almost done. Give me a few minutes. So someone wants to come in. I imagine he's about to turn the hot water off. But out of the final corner, Lando Norris. He wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. 2 in a row, baby. 2 in a row.
What a race, huh?
What a race, huh? Yeah, I'd say I'm fastest lap on the final lap as well.
Lando Norris wins.
That's
it.
what we're
He's
talking
first
about.
over
Lando
the line.
Norris, your race winner,
And Lando Norris picks
just
up the
like in
win.
Miami. Except he's got a worse car than he actually had in Miami.
Just amazing.
Don't tell him I said
I
that.
think that's a race that people will be talking
wants
about
out to the team
for
at the end of
years
the
to
year.
come.
But let's go back to Guanyu here. His final race for the Alfa Romeo team. I wish he wasn't leaving, but I think the mistake in Singapore put the nail in the coffin for him, really. He's going to bring home P4 and finish ahead of Yuki Tsunoda, so we say farewell to Guanyu, and we say farewell with grace and style. Well done, son, well done. You have been a true player for the team. You have performed when you needed to perform, and this year has been your coming out season, and wherever you end up next season, which I have a feeling I know where you're going to end up, we wish you all well in your future. You leave with no ill will, Guanyu, no ill will.
Wasn't that a fantastic drive from the Alfa Romeo driver?
What a brilliant race that was for the team. They just did everything right. The driver included, of course.
Well, they've been waiting for this, haven't they? And it's only right that they make the most of it. And after such a fabulous drive here today, It's no surprise to see this man land on the podium.
4 superb wins to their name now this year, and it's been a pleasure watching them drive.
Hard to believe that's another one over. The season's ended, the party's just beginning, here in Abu Dhabi. So then, Karun, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
They'll be absolutely delighted to have picked up the win here. What a great outcome that is for the team.
And that then concludes our time here in Abu Dhabi.
And that's it for this season of Formula One. The teams will be working hard in the break, gearing up for another year of thrilling F1 action.
Yeah, he leaves with no ill will. He, unlike someone who used to race for us, he's leaving of his own accord. He let his contract run out. He doesn't want to renew it. He wants to move on. We respect that, but Lando will be staying next season, and Lando Norris will be leading this team. That you can be assured of. And we get P2 in the constructors as well. So that's going to be less R&D time and more money coming our way. And we like more money. And speaking of money, 4.2 million in our bank account. And I think that's the perfect place for us to say, let's go wrap up. And that right there is how we finish a season. Thank you. Goodbye. Check please. So Daniel Hauger, he did win the F3 championship. Sorry, F2 championship ahead of everyone else. To be fair, he won them way back in Purgatory. Thankfully, there's no problem there, so that's good. Thank you, Rosalisa Rodriguez. We didn't hire her. Also, I'd like to point out she doesn't sound Italian in the any way at all. So we need to upgrade something now. We don't need to upgrade the scouting department. We do need to upgrade. Well, that's going to cost 32 million to upgrade. We haven't got 32 million to save our life. We could upgrade that to go to 14. We could upgrade that. We could upgrade the car part test centre, you know. It's only going to cost 8 million. That's an idea. There's nothing to really upgrade here. Maybe a little bit, but not. So we'll upgrade the weather centre, definitely. We want a level 5 weather centre. And we'll upgrade the memorabilia room, because that's not going to cost a lot. So that's Fandabby doozy. Anything else we can upgrade? We can't really upgrade anything else. I think we are going to do this car park test centre, though. You know, 8 million. It'll be ready in time for the new season. I think that that works out massively. So yeah, let's do that. Alright then guys, well thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlists have appeared all around, go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. In the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. In no place in the world you can't be kind to other people. I will see you on Monday for the pre-season episode for Season 5. And I'll see you tomorrow for some PGA Tour 2K23. Can we at least try and win a bleeding tournament for once?